Hi guys, how are you guys? Sorry guys, I haven't been posting that much because I've been fully booked all day, every single day, no days off. And I need to recharge my batteries. I did a full chakra reset today in between clients. I'm feeling better, but I'm really feeling these energies really strong. Mostly as I'm feeling the energies from the collective. There is a lot going on in the sky. There's a bar fight going on with the planets. And then here's Libra. This is the new moon in Libra reading, okay, my loves? Let's see what's going on with us, right? What energies we're needing to focus on here. Any guidance, any message from Spirit for us to navigate these intense energies. There's a lot of fear in the collective right now. There's a lot of grief, a lot of letting go, a lot of releasing, a lot of endings, okay? Most of my readings that I've been doing has been, I guess that's probably why I'm picking up on a lot of heavy energies, and I've been clearing as I go along, so I don't hold on to energies that are not mine, right? It's keeping me from being able to post on my channel because it's a lot of energy. I'm feeling everything, so from everyone. So it's been quite the balancing that I've been doing and the cleansing that I've been doing in between readings. So here we are for the new moon in Libra reading. I'm going to find out from here what's going on, what we need to know, what we need to focus on, right? Boundaries. Wow, exactly what I was just talking about. Being pulled from every direction, feeling everyone's energy, cords being attached to us right now. It's very important that we really look out for temper our energies, right? Try not to lose our cool, try not to lose our patience. We have Mercury also retrograding in Scorpio right now. After this new moon, we're going to get hit with a full moon in Taurus. Transformation, we're going through a transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. There's a lot going on, a lot of purging, a lot of releasing. It's all for, it's all to get us to the next step, right? So it's important to stay grounded, to stay centered. Remember, it's very important to do a complete chakra reset. I have the meditation that I use, that I just did, in the description box to my readings. You guys can reach out to me for personal readings. I'm booked up until after the 25th, okay? So still, it's always best to reserve your seat, reserve your spot, as I'm still getting emails and DMs for personal readings as we speak. Okay, my loves, let's tap in here. It might be beneficial for you guys to watch some of the astrology readings I did post on my Facebook page, some links. I will post some of the links in my community board so you guys can understand what the energies, and so you guys can be very aware of tempers being, lack of patience, frustrations, irritability, tension, stress, being, conflict and things like that that's happening in the energy right now between people, okay? Once you guys are cosmically conscious and aware of these energies, you guys can come back to center, right? Ground, rest, take it easy, take a break, reflect, reassess, redo, reorganize, all the re's, right? So slow down. It's time to slow down right now. All right, let me tap in. Okay. New moon in Libra for the collective, Spirit. What is the energy right now going on in the collective? For the new moon in, exactly what I said. Everybody's getting triggered left and right now, right? I'm going to read this from the book here. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Why don't I just go ahead and keep that one? Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trigger. Who or what is triggering you? This is that intense energy. All the planets are having like a mosh pit of insanity going on in the sky right now. All the planets together, having conversations, disagreements, oppositions, and squaring, and all kinds of too much for me to even break down on this reading for you guys. That's why I recommend you guys listening to these astrologers and what they're saying about the energies, so you can better understand why you're getting triggered right now. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Lots of that going on right now. You're getting triggered for a reason. Let's get curious, right? We're supposed to be looking at why we're getting triggered, what's causing the trigger within us. Mirror, 44. Mirror. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. Who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? What part of you longs to be witnessed? Woo! Yeah, you guys. This energy, though. Ask yourself those questions, right? Get curious. Get curious, and then make the internal adjustments and the internal changes through meditation, through prayer, through silence, through stillness, through mindfulness, through self-awareness, through books, through videos, through articles. Do the work, right? Study, learn so that you can teach. We're all walking each other home here. No one is better than the other, right? We all have our own special, unique gifts here. So if you're getting triggered, let's get curious. Break the chain. That's next. Break the chain. 60. This is the time that we do this work. What better time than Mercury retrograde time, right? For us to revise, redo, reassess. You're being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This is, I do post a cord cutting, cord removal, cord, whatever you guys want to call it, cord severing, cord dissolving in the description box to my reading, so you can retrieve fragments of your soul and awaken to your own special gifts, so we don't have to be envious of other people, right? What they're mirroring in us is something that we're not tapping into ourselves if we're admiring someone, right? But if we're envious, that too. Why are we envious of other people? There's something that someone is triggering in you guys, an unhealed wound, okay? This could mean letting go. This may not pertain to everyone. This reading is general. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not if you don't feel like this is your message, there's still a lot of people in denial too, right? Not really seeing their own stuff, projecting things out to other people, and getting triggered by this message, right? Things like that. So let's pay attention to these things if we really want to transform and create real change in our reality, in our internal and external world. You are being called to heal your family line and free yourselves from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Yes. The work your light action is. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, tribe, friends, healer, coach, etc. to begin freeing yourself from it now. Beautiful. All right, you guys, it's time to free ourselves, right? It's time for us to face all the things that's causing us to get triggered here. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What other messages do you have for the collective here? For the new moon in Libra. What other messages do you have for the collective? For the new moon in Libra. Messages for the collective. For the new moon in Libra. My ears are burning. Happens when I channel sometimes. What other messages do you have for the collective? For the new moon in Libra, Spirit, please. Thank you, Spirit. Creation. At the bottom of the deck. So you guys are full-blown creative mode. If some of you guys are feeling a creative block, then please work on your solar plexus and sacral chakra to clear out any blockages, right? So you guys can create here, rewrite your future, right? And create the life that you want to manifest, right? We're no longer creating the life of others here, that the cords that we implanted, right? We're breaking the chain, we're breaking the cycle, we're breaking patterns here. We're creating the life that we want. Individuality, right? Stepping into our true authentic self, stepping into our power. Spirit for the collective, for the new moon in Libra. Message for the collective, for the new moon in Libra, please. Message for the collective, for the new moon. Acceptance, fruition, beautiful. What we're creating, stay focused, eye on the prize when we're creating here, because it's coming to fruition. The universe got your letter, got your memo, got your wish, got your prayer, okay? And we have balance here, perfect, right? Stepping into our sovereignty here, growth, beautiful. Yes, this takes time. Growth, it's like growing pains. We're going through growing pains right now. This takes a lot of time. So balance, very Libra energy, right? Of balancing out your energy, balancing out the scales, the karmic scales even, balancing out the masculine and the feminine energy, bringing ourselves back into alignment here. What is out of balance in our life? This is the time that we look at it, right? And this growth process, it takes a while. This is about you being grounded, planting yourself, and visualizing yourself being rooted into Mother Gaia here as you go through this growth. The spiritual growth here, personal growth as well, which takes a lot of discipline, right? And coming from a place of purity, you are a sovereign being here, making sure that you are putting out good karma, coming from a place of pure good intentions here, and stepping into your power, stepping into your queendom and kingdom, right? And creating the life of your dreams. And then we have, of course, we have balance. So this time is about balance, balancing out our lives, right? Reflecting on what it is, doing a life review on what it is that we need to change to come back into alignment and to balance out our life, right? Balancing out your energy, adjusting your energy, coming back into alignment, clearing your chakras. Also creating a nice balance with your work life. As I said earlier, I haven't had a day off. Right, so that I could benefit from a nice balance, a nice peaceful balance right now. But I have been stepping into meditation in between. So I have been still taking care of myself, nurturing myself, and freeing up my energy here, right? But there are some things that I have put in the back burner for work. So yes, so in my case, I could use a nice work-life balance right now. So you guys know how this will apply in your life, right? Acceptance. Being in the energy of accepting what is, accepting what was, but also what I'm getting here is you guys accepting the gifts the fruition, the stuff you're manifesting that's coming to fruition for you guys right now. You guys are being open to receiving, accepting it, accepting the gifts from God, accepting your manifestations, accepting even your spiritual gifts that's coming in from within, being in the energy of receiving right now, right? Being in the, because that's what I'm getting here. There's a hand coming from the sky, and then there's another hand here of receiving, right? Accepting the gifts, accepting your fruitions, right? And being in the energy of receptivity right now. That's high priestess energy, right? Feminine energy. For some of you guys, you need to balance out your masculine and your feminine energy within you so you can receive, right, everything that's coming to fruition here for you guys. Being in the energy of acceptance goes hand in hand with the energy of gratitude and forgiveness. Okay, that's heart chakra healing as well. And good news is this Libra new moon, although it's intense and there's a lot going on in the sky, and it doesn't feel like things are coming to fruition, and it feels like out of balance right now for a lot of us, right? Because it's a lot going on in the energy of endings and grief and letting go and things like that, and the crumbling and towers after towers after towers, and frustrations and drama and irritation and conflicts and things like that, and obstacles and all kinds of stuff, right? But it's actually for you, as we can see. It's contributing to your growth, right? It's helping you. It's teaching you how to balance your energy out, how to be adaptable and flexible to these changes that we're experiencing. And I don't know what that was. And it's making room for all of our manifestations to come in here. So get ready to receive is what I'm getting. Get ready to receive. What is this about here, Spirit? Can you please clarify fruition for the color? It's going to be different for all of you guys, yet I still want to know. Spirit, can you please clarify fruition for the collective here? For the new moon in Libra, what is coming to fruition here for the collective? What is coming to fruition? New moon in Libra. Fruition. Clarify fruition for the collective, Spirit. Fruition. Whoo! The Wheel of Fortune. Everything. This is a turning point. Everything you prayed for, right? The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. Destiny and fated. Destined and fated events is happening right now. Major change. Don't block it out, okay? Don't block this out. Don't resist these changes. Yes. Stability, money, abundance, right? This is about you being grounded, knowing your worth, right? Definitely setting some healthy boundaries here against folks that's going to come in and try to take your head out of the game here, right? That's going to, that's going to disrespect you, pull on your energy here. We did see the boundaries card earlier with all those hands. This is also you standing in your power, standing in your belief system, standing up for yourself, drawing a line in the sand, working hard, right? Working hard for what you want, for what you believe in, not letting anybody come in and distract you. This is you also standing in your sovereignty, standing in your power and your leadership here, right? Fighting for what you want, fighting for what you believe in. Yeah, but be careful. There's a fine line here with this card. There's a fine line. There's a fine line between setting healthy boundaries, standing up for what you believe in, being a leader in your life, and people looking up to you, and a fine line of you blocking your blessings out, because there's a reason why fruition is here right before acceptance. You're being asked to accept this. Don't resist these changes that are taking place. To accept what's coming in here. Be open to accepting what's coming in here. We have the Emperor here, Aries, yeah, and Justice, which is Libra energy, right? Authority here. So the Emperor's Aries energy. There's a lot of Aries going on here in the energy. And then here's Libra, which is about the balancing out of the justice scale, stepping into your power, your sovereignty, your leadership, and taking back control. Doing the right thing, making sure you put out good karma, right? Balancing of the karmic scales here. This could be a boss, a father. This is the divine masculine, right? So healing the divine masculine within you and the divine feminine within you, balancing out both, right? Somebody could be taking charge here of a situation. This could be the boss's boss's boss, a judge, just somebody just taking control of the situation, making the right decisions, making a decision, a fair and just decision here, right? In your favor, okay? So this is authority all the way. This is doing the right thing, taking power, taking back control of your life, stepping into your sovereignty, your leadership role here. And but be careful with ego, okay? Be careful with ego right now at this time. Be careful with not being too defensive, right? Too soon, you know? That's why it's important that you balance out your energy here and watch your triggers, because this energy can be stubborn, can lack compassion, right? This is Aries energy. Can be temperamental, can be controlling, domineering, ego, a lot of ego here, okay? So very important that we balance out our energy right now, so we're not reacting from a lower vibrational Mars retrograde in Aries energy, okay? Which is fighting, defensiveness, reacting too soon to things here, right? But it looks to me like there's another card of balance here. There's another card of balancing. 6 of Pentacles, equal reciprocity, equal give and take. See the justice scales right there? Something that was not balanced out in your life before, everything's coming to fruition now to balance out your life, right? And then here's Scorpio energy. Lots of major arcanas. Going through lots of major changes. This is that retrograde in Scorpio, so Pluto energy, right? So we got Aries here, we got Libra here, we even got Cancer in the mix here. This is movement forward, okay? This is that rebirth, that transformation, us not resisting these changes right now that is happening for our growth. Yes, Scorpio energy here, something is definitely ending. What is ending? The imbalance is ending. Lack of reciprocity, lack of equal give and take, right? Right now it's important that you be of service, right? From pure intentions, sovereignty, from pure intentions of your heart. We're not giving with any expectations of receiving. We just know that the balancing out of the laws of the universe here is going to come back to us, okay? Like the fruition card. So if we block any acts of kindness, if we block anything from coming into us right now at this time, we're blocking our blessings, but we're also blocking somebody else's karma, somebody else's blessings from coming to them. Okay, so it's important right now with the energies that we're experiencing that we balance out our energy and we don't impulsively react, okay, and end up blocking things out. And then here we have the Chariot, taking control of our lives and preparing to move forward. This is the universe moving us forward. Balanced out again. Lots of balance energy here of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energy, the polarity, right? The duality here. Yes. There is Libra right there, showing up to the party here. So yeah, so for the fruition card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's the 4 fixed signs: Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. This is Jupiter. Okay, so Jupiter is about expansion. It's about good luck, good fortune, right? The adventurer, the king of all the planets here, right? And so basically what's going to be expanded here for you is your abundance, right? This is because you practice the art of self-love, you stay committed, you stay devoted, you kept your eyes on the prize here, right? This is about you grounding, needing to ground your energy, knowing your worth, knowing your value here. And now because of that, because you came from a pure place here, sovereignty, right? And you released any kind of resistance. You balanced out your energy. You stepped into the energy of self-worth, self-value, self-love. Now the wheel is turning in your favor, bringing in your fruition. Whether this is abundance, money, or a new job, a new career for you, something's expanding and changing. There's a turning point happening in your life right now. Or this could be a commitment for a lot of you guys. You guys are manifesting love, right? A commitment. She's married. She's the wife. She's the mother and the businesswoman, right? She can do it all and still stay grounded and calm and peaceful and still have time to nurture and take care of herself here. Earth energy. Wow. So there's going to be a turning point here. Domestic harmony is what I'm hearing also in the home for a lot of you guys. Fruition of money and abundance. The wheel of fortune and good luck is turning in your favor. But we have to be careful not to let our egos here block these blessings from coming. We have to be open and receptive here, okay? Because this is your karmic justice. It's the balancing of the scales here. It's time for you to receive. Spirit just wants you to be in the energy of accepting now. And that's what I feel like a lot of you guys did. You accepted what was, accepted what is, and what will be, right? In the energy of law of attraction. Whatever will be, Father God. I'm ready when you are. And then boom, here it goes, right? The wheel is turning. What else does the collective need to know right now? Spirit message for the collective here for the new moon in Libra. New moon in Libra. New moon in Libra. The wheel is turning. This is beautiful. New moon in Libra. All you guys have to do is stay balanced, stay grounded, stay centered here. Don't let anything or anyone take you out of alignment here, okay, with the triggering. Let's face our triggers and address them. Right, and address them. Not brush them under the rug, not avoid it, not resist it, not deny them, not run from them, not numb from them. Not anymore. Not if we want real change, real growth here. Libra, Spirit. Guidance for Libra, please. Regarding the new moon. Not Libra. My gosh. You see, you guys, how much rest I need. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra. Expect powerful change. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra. This eclipse season is happening November, December. Woo! Expect powerful change. Woo, the wheel of fortune. That's what this is. Powerful change, right? The wheel is turning. And then a new start is coming. This is that new moon energy. So that wanted to jump for us. So we are in alignment right now, right? This is about us being in alignment. New moon energy is about new beginning. So during this new moon, though, this is a different kind of new moon. During this new moon, what we're doing is, yes, we're calling in what we want. We're setting intentions to what we want to create. We saw that creation card for new beginnings. But also, what we're doing during this new moon, we're releasing. And we're surrendering. And we're letting things go. Because we got to make room. We got to make room for all our new and all our good to come in here. Right? There's something that's going to make us very, very successful, very stable, very grounded, very secure, very independent even, right? We got to be in this energy of self-worth and self-love if we want to manifest somebody that's our equal, the same vibration here, if we're talking about somebody that is single. But if you guys are married, then there's definitely going to be a domestic harmony, a change in the home. You're going to get everything you want. Everything you worked for, you're holding here. Very fertile right now, too, with the bunny rabbit here. So definitely continue creating. And then we have, at the bottom of the deck here, we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So it's time to actually come out of a fear of persecution here. And now that we're awakening to who we really are, our true authentic self, it's time for us to come out of the shell, come out of fearing persecution here, and we can't show the world who we really are until we know who we really are, right? Until we master self-love, till we stepped into our individuality, till we went through our rebirth and our awakening, right? And we have the confidence here and the courage to step out into the light sovereignty and put our work out there, right? To give back, to serve. For some of you guys, to be in the energy of giving. Yeah, anything else, Spirit? For the collective here? For the new moon in Libra, what else do they need to know? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So we got 2 eclipse cards here. And November, December, we're going to have eclipses. So major changes before the end of the year, for sure. right? We already know this. We're already in the thick of this, okay? This is going to be one of the most intense weeks, and intense couple of weeks, actually, because the full moon, the blue moon on Halloween is also going to be a pretty intense energetic and energy with all the shifts that's happening. The universe, man, is busy right now, right? Moving things around to bring things in. So that's why it's important that we can't cling on to things. We have to let things go at this time. So we have 2 eclipse energy. We have new moon eclipse and full moon eclipse. Very powerful energy, right? Of endings and new beginnings here. Conclusions are within reach, and expect powerful change. And then because a new start wants to come in for you. It's time to let go. That's what I'm saying. It's time to accept the situation as it is and let go. Don't let pride get in the way. That's this energy here. That's this energy here. The scales of justice wants to balance out in your favor. The only thing that can stop this and get in your own way is you. Leo energy. Spirit. Beautiful. What does the collective need to surrender for the new moon in Libra? What does the collective need to surrender for the new moon in Libra? What does the collective need to surrender for the new moon in Libra, Spirit? What does the collective need to surrender here for the new moon in Libra? What does the collective need to surrender for the new moon in Libra? Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy. We saw that boundaries card, didn't we, earlier? It's surrender to setting limits. Absolutely. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. It's time to set boundaries right now. It is. It really is. Right? But like I said, there's a fine line between boundaries and healthy boundaries and completely blocking our blessings, right? We know who we need to set boundaries with, right? We know. Trust your intuition there. It'll tell you, solar plexus. If a certain situation makes you feel uncomfortable, right? Then
going back out.
Thank you, baby. If a situation makes you feel uncomfortable in any way, you can check in with your solar plexus area, right? It's above the navel. Check in with yourself, right? If you feel tense or tight and anxious around certain energies, it's an no. If your body opens up and relaxes, it's a yes, right? I wish I could read from the book from this because it's so important. I saw it and I should have pulled it out, the boundaries card, because that's so big right now in the energy. And I wanted to read that from the book for you guys. Setting healthy boundaries. May still do that before we close out the reading here. I was going to take tomorrow and the day off, but I didn't set healthy boundaries for myself. So, yeah, it's a very big energy here. Spirit, what else does a collective need to surrender to right now? What else, Spirit, does a collective need to surrender to right now? Surrender your fear of intimacy. Love wants to come in. Surrender to silence, High Priestess energy. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. That's sacral chakra, okay? Sacral chakra, I keep talking about this chakra. It's your creativity, right? It's where we hold, when it's blocked, there's addictions, fear, there's a block, unable to commit, right? Fear of commitment. Can't seem to commit to anything, actually. Also a creative block. We also hold a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of regret there. It's our chakra of abundance, right? You got to be able to heal that to receive abundance. Cornucopia here wants to come in. It's your chakra of abundance, of beauty, of pleasure, of intimacy. Okay, so sacral chakra, that was also in the Scorpio reading. Big. Sacral chakra has been showing up on every reading that needs to be healed ASAP, right? It is also the water element chakra. So it's also, our intuition comes from there, as well as solar plexus, okay? So it is a chakra of our sexuality, of our intimacy, of relationships, how we relate to others, friends, family as well. Commitment chakra, I said that. Addictions, creativity, shame, guilt, regret. That chakra needs to be healed immediately, okay? If we're afraid of how people are going to view us and see us, and that's why we're not setting healthy boundaries, it's time that we look at that, right? Fear of intimacy. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And then we have surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yep, absolutely. It's time to step into the energy of receiving High Priestess energy. I've been doing this really incredible High Priestess meditation every night, and it's, ooh, it feels so good when I do this meditation. Like, I feel so light. It's like I'm in the world of wonder and awe. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. You're being asked to be in the energy of flow right now. The Wheel of Fortune here is about going with the flow, being adaptable and flexible, and surrendering completely to the divine and going with the flow, accepting things as is, and knowing, being in the energy of law of attraction, knowing that it's already mine, Father God, right? What will be. What's for me will be for me, right? It's already mine. So I can release the attachment to the outcome. I can release the attachment to the results because it's already mine. It'll come in divine perfect timing, in divine perfect order. Boundaries. I want to read this from the book because I'm called to. 38. Because this is so important right now in the collective. Boundaries. Look at all these cords. Look at all these cords that are trying to attach to you. You're being called to create clear boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal. But before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries, for when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you're saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval it could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? So we have here the setting limits, right? Setting limits is the same thing. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Right now, more than ever, right? You're being asked to do this. Let me pull from the angels, the archangels deck. And then I'll pull a message from the romance angels, since it says here you guys are ready to let love in. So let's see what the romance angels has to say about that. Spirit, what guidance here, angels, archangels, do you have for the collective for the new moon in Libra? What guidance do you have for the collective for the new moon in Libra? Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra energy. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra. New energy wants to come in. This is not the first time this card jumped out. It jumped out, I think, for Scorpio too. So it's time to clear. Detox the mind, body, soul. Detox your body. Detox your home. Because new stuff wants to come in. Claircognizance and chakra clearance at the bottom of the deck, and brilliant idea and sensitivity. Clairaudience. All right, guys. Leadership. That's this energy here. Okay? That's this energy. That's also sovereignty, right? Sovereignty. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the throat chakra angel, and he also helps with your creativity as well. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yeah, you're being asked to step up. Hardcore. I saw it in this reading here. I even said it earlier. Also, you got here, spread your wings. There's something you guys are holding yourselves back from showing the world the real you here, right? You're going to probably keep hearing this in every single reading. It's going to get louder in your intuition. You're going to wake up thinking about it, go to sleep thinking about it. It's going to show up in your dreams until you guys take that leap of faith and do it. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Leap, right? And the universe will catch you. You have to have real faith and not second guess yourself. If you guys are struggling with this, you guys just need to do solar plexus, guided meditation, root chakra meditation as well, so you guys can feel safe and have the confidence and the courage to know that that following your dreams here, following your purpose, that you're safe to do so, right? And and also it'll help you to listen to your intuition and when the timing is right to make these power moves in your life. And then you have clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. I'm about to open my windows and sleep with my windows open tonight. It's a nice breeze coming in, and I feel like I burned so much sage in this office, in this room, and I'm gonna open up the windows and let fresh air in here. That's another way to clear the energy, right? Because you're being asked to do all of this, you guys, because something wants to come in here for you, right? There's a new start coming, and you have to make room. You got to make room, clear your window sills, right? Get rid of everything that's part of the old cycle, the old life, because there's changes that's coming in here for you. Big changes, big, huge changes here. Yes, let me pull from the romance angel, and then that's it. All right, you guys. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for the new moon in Libra regarding love? What guidance do you have for the collective for the new moon in oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde is making my speech fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. What guidance do you have for the collective spirit for the Mercury retrograde? I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. This is definitely my last reading for today. For the new moon in Libra, what guidance do you have for the collective for the new moon in Libra spirit? Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra regarding love. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra regarding love. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Libra regarding love. Forgiving and learning. Beautiful. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. A lot of you guys have done this work already, but for some of you guys, you're still in the process of there's a lot of people that just now experience, it's fresh, the loss, the heartbreak. So there's a lot of healing, heart chakra healing that needs to be done at this moment in time, right? So you can welcome in new love and feel safe here, to open up your heart again, right? To feel safe here, to not fear intimacy and vulnerability, right? When love wants to come into your life. It is safe for others of you that have done this work and that you are in the energy of forgiving and learning and acceptance here, accepting what is, accepting what was, letting things go that needs to go and why they need to go, right? That some people are in our lives for a reason and a season, right? For a reason, okay? And accepting what that reason is, learning from those reasons, right? So for some of you that are in this energy of acceptance, of not denial, not refusing to let things go, not accepting what ended, you know, For those of you, the Spirit is saying it is safe now for you to open your heart, to feel safe to do so, to open up your heart here, to give and receive the highest energy of all, right? It is safe for you to love. For others of you guys, there's still healing that needs to be done before you can feel, truly feel safe to open up to someone, okay? But healing needs to happen for this. Otherwise, you're never going to feel safe to love if you don't surrender to complete healing. And then you'll carry whatever it was that happened here in this cycle, this old cycle, into the next one, right? And we don't want that, right? We don't want to be in this energy here of blocking out beautiful, healthy love because we haven't healed from the trauma and the woundings from this cycle here that we've experienced. And then for some of you guys, it's going to be about the marriage, right? Domestic harmony in the home, right? With all of this beautiful fruition energy here and healing energy. For others of you guys, this is healing from a marriage you guys just came out of. And for others of you guys, the love that you're manifesting that's coming into your life, the rekindling of a love or a new love is going to lead to marriage, okay? However this is playing out for you in your life, the situation involves marriage. Okay. I love you guys so much. Please reach out to me. The information to get readings, to schedule your personal readings, in the description box below. The meditations that I use personally and that I provide to my clients, that I recommend for your healing journey here and to clear this up and come back to center, come back into alignment and balance. The chakra meditations in the description box below as well. Cord cutting is in the description box below. Thank you guys again for all your love, your likes, your shares, your subscribe. I love you guys so much. And like I said, I do this for you guys. And I'm sending you guys all my love and light. And good luck with this energy. God bless. Namaste.